A very good morning, everyone. I hope you have understood the last class of periodic classification of elements. We have already read about the classification of initiation of classification of elements by two scientists, that is Doverainer and Newland. So Doverainer was the first scientist who were trying to arrange the elements in a proper order. Next, Newland's law of octave was regarding the arrangement of elements depending on their chemical properties. If you will see the Mendeleev's periodic table, you will see some similarities between the Newland's octave and the Mendeleev periodic table. So in this module, we will going to study about Mendeleev periodic table. So making order out of chaos. So from the chaos means if the elements are mixed together, it is going to create a chaos. So from this chaos, we will make a order of the elements, and it was first done by Dobereiner, first tried by Dobereiner, then Newland, then Dmitry Ivanovich Mendeleev. He was the next one. So even after the rejection of Newland's law of octaves, many scientists continued to search for a pattern that correlated the properties of elements with their atomic masses. So the atomic masses and the properties are correlated with each other. That was that was trying to find by different scientists. So they are trying to find the different scientists were trying to find the correlation between the atomic masses and their properties. The main credit for classifying element goes to Dmitry Ivanovich Mendeleev, a Russian chemist. He was the most important contributor to the early development of a periodic table of elements, wherein the elements were arranged on the basis of their fundamental property, the atomic mass, and also on the similarity of chemical properties. So he was the first one who has led to the early development of periodic table of elements. The elements were initially arranged depending on their fundamental property like atomic mass. So he also arranged the elements in his table depending on their atomic mass and on the similarity of chemical properties. In 1869, Mendeleev, a Russian scientist, arranged the then known 63 elements on the basis of similarities in properties. Among similarities, he concentrated on the compounds formed with oxygen and hydrogen. So not only they have found he is trying to found their similarities, they are also trying to found he was also trying to find that the how they each element are reacting with the oxygen and hydrogen, and they are forming oxide and hydrides. He arranged the elements on the similarities in formula of compound. So how they have arranged? Those formulas of oxide. Suppose the element is forming oxide like H2O, lithium oxide, Li2O3, K2O, Na2O. So all are same formula of oxide. All are having same formula of oxide. So those elements are placed in the same place, same group. So he arranged the elements on the similarities of the formula of compound like oxide and hydrides formed by these elements. His observation, most of the elements that got a place in his periodic table were arranged in the order of increasing atomic masses. So most of the elements are placed in the periodic table in the order of increasing atomic masses. There occurs periodic recurrence of elements with similar physical and chemical properties. So there will be periodic recurrence of similar physical and chemical properties. After some time, suppose hydrogen is the first element, you will see the same property will be repeated in another element. So there occurs a periodic recurrence. So after some interval, there will be recurrence of the same property and chemical properties. So when Mendeleev started his work, so Dmitry Ivanovich Mendeleev was born in Tobokis in western Siberia, Russia on 8 February 1830. So Mendeleev periodic table he was discovered, and the periodic table proved to be unifying principle in chemistry. It was the motivation for the discovery of some new elements. So when Mendeleev started his work, 63 elements were known. He examined the relationship between the atomic mass and their properties, physical and chemical properties. I have told already. So among chemical properties, Mendeleev concentrated on the compounds formed by the elements when they are reacting with oxygen and hydrogen. He selected hydrogen and oxygen as they are very reactive. They have not selected any other element because they are not that much reactive. He then took 63 cards and on each card he wrote down the properties of one element. So he has taken 63 cards and back of the each card he has written the properties of element. Properties of one element. He sorted out the elements with similar properties and pinned the cards together on a wall. Suppose hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, iridium, silver, they all are having similar properties. They are pinned in a same place. He observed that the most of the elements got a place in a periodic table and were arranged in the order of their increasing atomic masses. So most of the elements were got a place in a periodic table and they are arranged in the increasing order of atomic masses. It was also observed that there occurs a periodic recurrence of elements with similar physical and chemical properties. So periodic recurrence means after certain interval of time, under interval of elements, there will be repetition of the physical and chemical properties of the element. On the basis, Mendeleev formulated a periodic law which states that the properties of elements are the periodic function of their atomic mass. So Mendeleev periodic table contains vertical columns which are called groups, rows, horizontal rows which are called periods. The columns are groups and vertical rows are periods. So Mendeleev formulated a periodic law that states that the properties of elements are the periodic function of their atomic masses. So the properties of elements are periodic function of their atomic masses. Mendeleev periodic table contains some vertical column is not possible. Vertical columns are called groups and horizontal rows are called periods. Mendeleev periodic table was published in a German journal in 1872. In the formula for oxides and hydrides at the top of the columns, the letter R is used to represent any of the elements in the group. So they are showing that R2O. R2O you will find in the NCERT. R2O and RH. R2O means oxide and RH means hydrides. So R2O is R may be any one of the group 1. Any one element of the group 1 will having the same formula. Instead of R, we will put just the element like sodium oxide, potassium oxide, calcium oxide like this. And note that the way formulas are written, for example, the hydride of carbon is CH4. So it is written as RH4 and the oxide is CO2. That's why it is written as RO2. So it is the Mendeleev periodic table. Here it is given that group 1, group 2, group 3, R2O, RO, R2O3, RO3, R2O7, everything is written. So what was its achievement? There were some cases where elements slightly having higher atomic masses. So while developing the periodic table, there were a few instances where Mendeleev had to place an element with slightly greater atomic mass before an element with the slightly greater lower atomic mass. So he need to do this. that Mendeleev need to place an element with a slightly greater atomic mass before an element with slightly lower atomic mass. So the sequence was inverted so that elements with similar properties could be grouped together. For example, cobalt having the atomic mass 58.9. You can see the page number 83 in NCERT, there is the Mendeleev periodic table. So cobalt having atomic mass 58.9 appear before nickel, which have the atomic mass 58.7. But the periodic table has been made in increasing order of atomic masses. Mendeleev, another achievement he has done, he has left some gaps in his periodic table. Instead of looking upon these gaps as defects, Mendeleev boldly predicted the existence of some elements. He has told that this type of elements will be discovered in one day. That's why he left some gaps in his periodic table. If you see, you can find out. Mendeleev named them by prefixing a Sanskrit numeral, that is Eka. Eka means 1, to the name preceding the element in the same group. For instance, scandium. For instance, scandium, gallium, germanium, these were discovered later and have properties similar to the Eka boron, Eka aluminium, and Eka silicon, respectively. The properties of Eka aluminium predicted by Mendeleev and those of the element gallium, which was discovered later. So, Eka aluminium is similar to the gallium, Eka boron is similar to the scandium, Eka silicon is similar to the germanium. So, without these three names, he has written this Eka aluminium, Eka boron, and Eka silicon. The properties of Eka aluminium is predicted by Mendeleev and those of the element gallium, which was discovered later. When gallium was discovered, gallium replaced the Eka aluminium. So Eka aluminium having atomic mass 68, gallium has atomic mass 69.7. So more or less same. Formula of oxide is E2O3 as it is Eka aluminium. Actually the formula of gallium oxide is gallium Ga2O3. Formula of chloride is ECl3, but here GaCl3. This provided convincing evidence for both the correctness and usefulness of Mendeleev periodic table. Correction of doubtful atomic weights. Another thing he has done, that is regarding noble gases. Further, it was the extraordinary success of Mendeleev's prediction that led chemists not only to accept his periodic table but also recognize him as the originator of the concept on which it is based. That is, it is the increasing order of atomic masses. Noble gases like helium, neon, argon have been mentioned in many contexts before this. But these gases were discovered very later because they are very inert and present in extremely low concentration in our atmosphere. One of the strengths of Mendeleev periodic table was that he has mentioned about them, and when these gases were discovered, they could be placed a new group without disturbing the existing order. So he has kept some place for these gases, and when these gases will be discovered, they could be placed in a new group in the periodic table without disturbing the increasing atomic masses, order of increasing atomic masses. So, like helium, neon, and argon are discovered very late because they were very inert and present in very low concentration. So, when these gases were discovered, could be placed in a new group without disturbing the existing order. Now, limitations. Mendeleev could not assign a correct position to hydrogen. Why? This was the first limitation of Mendeleev's periodic table. Like alkali metals, hydrogen is placed in the alkali metals because hydrogen has similarities with many other metals also. Still, it has replaced in the group of alkali metals. Like alkali metals, hydrogen combines with halogens like hydrochloric acid, hydrobromic acid, hydroiodic acid, oxygen and sulfur. So hydrogen also form hydrogen sulfide and water, etc. Also, like halogens, it also exists as diatomic molecules like H2N, and it combines with metals and non-metals to form covalent compounds. So it also forms hydrides compound. So still hydrogen place is not properly assigned by Mendeleev because it has similarities with many other elements, but it has kept with the alkali metals in a same group. Next, isotopes were discovered long after Mendeleev and had proposed his periodic classification of elements. So it was discovered very later, isotopes. Let us recall that isotopes of an element have similar chemical properties. We know isotopes have similar chemical properties, but their mass number is different, or atomic masses is different. So isotope of an element have similar chemical properties but different atomic masses. So according to increasing order of atomic masses, they should be placed in different groups, but as they show similar properties, they should be placed in the same group. Hence, position of isotope was not cleared by Mendeleev. He has not cleared the position of the isotopes. Wrong order of atomic masses of few elements. Mendeleev arranged the elements in order of increasing atomic masses, right? But sometimes you will find that some elements are before the higher atomic masses. But at a number of places in his table, the order was not maintained. Like in aluminium was placed before silicon. Aluminium atomic weight is 29.98, silicon having 28.09 atomic weight. So aluminium is placed before silicon. Another anomalies is there, irregular increase in atomic masses. In his table, atomic masses did not increase in a regular manner in going from one element to another element. So it was possible to predict how many elements discovered between two elements. As there is irregular manner like 1, 23, 24, 25, not like this. There is a fraction 28.9, then 29.8, like this one. So irregular manner it has increasing, it was increasing from one element to another. So it was not possible to predict how many elements discovered between two elements. So that's why you should not maintain like this. In many maybe possible there will be no elements were discovered between these two elements. So that was the limitation. So using Mendeleev's periodic table, predict the formula of the oxides of the following elements. So if you see the Mendeleev periodic table in NCERT in page number 83, potassium is located in group 1. So its oxide should be K2O. Carbon is placed into the group 4. So its formula of oxide will be CO2. Aluminium is placed in group 5. Not in group 5, it should be Al2O3. Its formula will be Al2O3. So it should be in group 3. Silicon. Silicon is placed in group 4, so its formula will be SiO2. Barium. Barium is placed into Ba2O. So barium should be placed in the group 1. BaO. So it should be placed in group 2 where the oxide formula is RO. So a breakthrough is in the classification of elements came with the work of the Russian chemist Dmitry Ivan Mendeleev, who stated in 1869 the law of chemical periodicity. The physical and chemical properties of elements are periodic function of their atomic masses. He has told that they are increasing in the order of atomic masses. He also stated that there is a relation between chemical properties and physical properties of elements and their atomic masses. The statement provided a new view to our understanding of the elements. Mendeleev arranged then known elements in the order of increasing atomic masses. In horizontal rows are periods and vertical columns are groups, in such a way that the elements with similar properties became the members of the same column. So, in a group, what are the elements are placed? They all are having same properties and they have the same formula with oxygen and hydrogen. This arrangement of the elements in rows and column is called periodic table. In the periodic table of Mendeleev, the horizontal rows are called periods and the columns are called groups. So, a periodic table is the manifestation of periodic classification of elements. In such a way, we can place the chemically similar elements in a same column. The repetition of similar properties after regular interval is called periodicity. Suppose hydrogen has the property similar with lithium. So after hydrogen lithium will come. After lithium and sodium has the similar properties. So at a regular interval we are getting the similar properties. We not only observe periodicity in properties among elements, but periodicity occurs every now and then in Mother Nature. The rising and setting of sun are periodic. Plants bloom periodically in the spring. Fall occurs in the autumn. The change in season occurs periodically. The birds fly from Siberia to India at the onset of every winter. Our brain releases the hormone melatonin periodically, yes, at a certain time every night, triggering our body to go to sleep. Drinking milk before bedtime, which contains melatonin, induces sleep. The periodic table proposed by Mendeleev in 1872. So, in the periodic table proposed by Mendeleev, there were 6 periods, and which are horizontal rows, and 8 groups, which are vertical columns. The groups are numbered Roman 1 to 8. The groups 1 to 7 were divided into subgroups A and B. If you will see in the page number 83 of NCERT, you will see they are divided into subgroups A and B. Group 1A, sometimes we are writing group 1B like this. The groups were numbered 1 to 8. The groups 1 to 7 were divided into subgroups A and B, and the group 8 housed triads of elements without any division of groups. The breadth of the Mendeleev's understanding is the significant in the light of the inaccuracies existent in the information available at that time. Having full faith in his periodic table, Mendeleev was convinced that some of the reported atomic masses were wrong, and he indicated that. So you can see that having full faith in his periodic law, Mendeleev was convinced that some of the reported atomic masses were wrong, and he indicated that known atomic masses should be corrected from the positions which the elements occupied in the periodic table. So some atomic masses can be corrected after going through the position of the elements in the periodic table. His remarkable understanding of this problem was revealed in his foresight to leave some gaps in the periodic table for yet to be discovered elements. He even predicted the properties of these undiscovered elements. For example, gallium, scandium, germanium were the elements predicted by Mendeleev, and these were discovered subsequently by their properties, and it was found very accurate to those proposed by Mendeleev. So, gallium, scandium, and germanium were first of all called with the prefix Eka. Eka boron, Eka aluminium, Eka silicon. So, when the gallium, scandium, germanium were discovered, so gallium was placed in place of Eka boron, scandium was placed in place of Eka aluminium, and germanium was placed in the Eka silicon. Eka means 1. In table 5.4, the details of the discoverers of these elements and their present names are given. The properties of Eka silicon as predicted by Mendeleev are similar to the germanium. The similarity between the predicted properties and actual properties of this element was astounding. The concept of periodicity of the properties of the elements had thus a fine beginning. So it is about his biography. So this is the table you can see, and above it is written oxide and hydride formula of each element and R for the element. In place of R we can put hydrogen, sodium, lithium, potassium. In RO we can put beryllium, magnesium, calcium, like this way. We can remember the above formulas. If we know the valencies, we do not need to remember this because oxygen has valency 2, that we know, and hydrogen is 1. So data in table 1.5 is testimony of the power of predictability of Mendeleev. The data provided convincing evidence for the correctness and usefulness of Mendeleev's periodic table. In the 19th century, the periodic table based on atomic masses of the elements was used and new elements discovered were incorporated into it. In his periodic table, Mendeleev placed some elements having slightly greater atomic mass before the element having lower atomic mass. For example, cobalt was placed before nickel. Tellurium atomic mass 127.6 was placed before iodine. He inverted the sequence so that these elements having similar properties could be grouped together. But this created the apparent discrepancy in the order of atomic masses of elements. Merits and defects of Mendeleev's periodic table are described as follows. Mendeleev periodic table was one of the outstanding contributions in the development of chemistry. It has many merits and serves many purposes. So, Eka boron was discovered by this scientist. It's similar to the gallium. Eka aluminium Nilsson was discovered and it is similar to the scandium. Eka silicon was discovered by Winkler and it is similar to the germanium. So the merits is systemic classification of elements. Mendeleev's periodic table systemized the study of chemistry of elements and their compounds. Chemically similar elements are placed in a single group and the properties of other elements in the group can be predicted. So all of them have more or less similar properties. It has reduced the study of 117 elements to that 8 groups only. So within the 8 groups we can study the 114 elements. Classification on the basis of fundamental atomic property. So atomic mass is a basic fundamental property and classification based on atomic masses is a better method than classifying elements by considering atomic volume, triads, octaves, etc. Correction of atomic masses. Mendeleev's periodic table predicted errors in the atomic masses based on their position on the periodic table, and these were corrected. For example, atomic mass of beryllium was corrected from 13.9 to 9. The atomic masses of few other elements such as rhodium, platinum, etc. was also corrected. Prediction of undiscovered element. Only 63 elements were known at that time. Mendeleev's classification of elements. He kept many vacant spaces in the periodic table for accommodating new elements to be discovered. He even predicted the properties of these unknown elements. Subsequently, these elements were discovered and their properties were found to be similar to those predicted by Mendeleev. So, which elements were discovered afterward that was similar to the properties which was prescribed by Mendeleev? For example, he kept three vacant spaces below boron and aluminium in group 2. If you having the you have opened the book of NCRT or Ratnasagar, you can see below the boron and aluminium in group 3 there is a place, and in silicon in group 4 there is also some place. These elements were discovered subsequently, and he named these elements eka boron, eka aluminium, eka silicon, and it was named that gallium, eka aluminium, eka boron. So they are named as scandium, gallium, germanium. The heavier elements also provided in the periodic table. So his periodic table also provided the valuable information regarding the heavy metals like heavy elements like tellurium, REHF, etc. Even a whole group of elements, noble gases, when discovered, there was an empty place. So, as a separate group, that is group 0, without disturbing the arrangement of this table. So, in the group 0, the halogen group has been located, but it has not disturbed the whole table. Electronic configuration of the elements. Mendeleev periodic law suggests the periodic recurrence of electronic configuration of elements. And all the elements of a group have identical electronic configuration in the outermost cell. If you consider the group 1, outermost cell of hydrogen contain 1 electron, outermost cell of lithium contain 1 electron, outermost cell of sodium contain also 1 electron. So they are similar to each other. There were a few instances where Mendeleev had a place an element with a slightly greater atomic mass before an element with a slightly lower atomic mass. So these are the anomalies. So these are the found in germanium, which are the similar properties with eka silicon. So now the defects. Discrepancy in periodicity. The arrangement of elements in the order of increasing atomic masses is not maintained in the following cases. Which are those? Pair 1, cobalt and nickel. You can see cobalt has a lower atomic mass than the nickel, but higher atomic mass than the nickel, but cobalt is written first. Same tellurium, and in case of iodine, this is also true. So in this pair, the elements with higher atomic mass has been placed before the elements of lower atomic masses. Mendeleev's periodic law of atomic masses cannot explain these anomalies of reverse order of arrangement of elements. These anomalies occur due to placing these elements in their correct group on the basis of their chemical properties. Although these elements were placed in the wrong order with respect to their atomic masses, their positions are justified when their atomic numbers are taken into account, as we shall find later. So when you'll see the according to atomic number the arrangement, then you also will see it is quite similar with the Mendeleev's periodic table. To place the elements in the correct group, he has not ignored the atomic masses should be placed, higher atomic mass should be placed first, like this. Position of hydrogen. Mendeleev placed hydrogen in group 1a, but hydrogen exhibit close similarities in properties with alkali earth metals, that is group 1a, and group 8a, group 7a. Hence, the position of hydrogen is not correctly defined. Position of isotopes are not mentioned properly because they have similar chemical properties, but they have different atomic masses. And they should be placed in different groups according to the Mendeleev's periodic law based on atomic masses. But Mendeleev did not provide separate places to the isotopes of an element. So there is no separate place for isotopes in the periodic table. Isotopes were discovered long after Mendeleev proposed the periodic table. Mendeleev did not provide any place for noble gases in the periodic table, but when the noble gases were discovered, it has been placed in the group 0 and without disturbing the arrangement of the table. Position of metals and non-metals. Mendeleev periodic table does not make any attempt to separate the metals and non-metals. Placement of elements with identical properties in different groups. Elements with identical properties such as copper and mercury have been placed in group 1b and group 2b. So this is also an anomaly. Placement of elements with different properties in the same group. Like copper, silver, rhodium has been placed with the most active metals. Lithium, sodium, potassium, you can see in group 1. Violation of one position for one element rule. The rule of one position for one element has been violated by placing iron, cobalt, nickel in group 8, period 4, and another 3 elements in group 8, period 5, like this one. So they have he has ignored that one element should be in the one position. We can mention the group number and the period number. Relation between chemical properties of elements and electronic configuration. In Mendeleev periodic table, there does not exist any relationship between chemical properties and electronic configuration of elements. Irregular trend in atomic masses of elements. The atomic mass of elements does not increase in a regular manner on moving from one element to the next. Due to this, it was not possible to predict the number of elements which could be discovered between two elements, especially in cases of heavier elements. The above drawbacks of Mendeleev's periodic table suggest that the atomic mass cannot be a satisfactory basis for the periodic classification of elements. There must be a better fundamental property than atomic mass for periodic classification of elements. It is found later that when the elements are arranged in terms of increasing atomic numbers, the anomalies of Mendeleev's periodic classification of elements disappear. So when it has been arranged in the increasing order of atomic numbers, then all the anomalies will be disappear. Nevertheless, Mendeleev's contribution on periodic classification cannot be underestimated since it is made foundation of the periodic classification in proper footing for further development in the field. In a fitting tribute, the artificially discovered element Mendelevium MD atomic number 101 has been named after him in his honor. So it's a very good honor. So there are some questions you can see here. Both magnesium hydrogen monoxide, so here resembles with alkali metals. Why hydrogen has what are the similarities with the halogens, what are the similarities with the alkali metal? Because outermost shell has one electron, they are forming one positive ion, their valencies are one, they are forming same formulas with when it is reacting with oxygen. Both hydrogen and alkali metals form peroxides. Their affinity values of hydrogen is same. Both hydrogen and halogens are nonmetals and existing as a diatomic molecules. Halogens are highly electronegative and accept one electron from anions. Halogens, in case of halogen, these things will form. In hydrogen also, hydride ion also will form. Halogen forms hydrides with carbon and halogens also form halides with carbon. So hydrogen also differ from both alkali metals and halogen in some other properties, like they are neutral. Water is neutral, no basic oxide, no acidic oxide. Hydrogen resembles both alkali metals and halogens. No fixed position can be given to hydrogen in the periodic table. Although Mendeleev placed hydrogen along with alkali metals, usually it is placed in group 1 and period 1 since it has the lowest atomic number and lowest atomic mass. So this question you will solve by your own and answers are given. Afterward, we will discuss the question answer like carbon and its compound. Okay, thank you, class.